Hello everyone, welcome back to Crypto Gains for another video, and in this video we will be taking a look at HOLOchain. Is 100,000 HOLOchain enough? That's the question. If this sounds interesting to you, please drop that like, give me a subscribe if you're new watching, and I will dive into this. Go get yourself some coffee, some beans on toast and all sorts, so we can prepare for this. Before I do this, actually I was gonna say before I let you know, before I do this I need to let you know, I'm not a financial advisor. These are just my own personal opinions on the market, so please do your own research before investing any money. That being said, you know, back in the day, you used to be able to get loads of HOLOchain. Well, you know, 100k would have been super easy, and then it went up to like 2-3 pence. I remember, what was it like? Let me just come down here. I'm trying to see. It went up to like 2 pence. Well, it says there 2 cents, 0.28, but I know it was 2 pence. Now, to get 100,000 at 2 pence, let me just see, because, you know, it's come down a bit. It's given us an opportunity to buy more. What do you do? Do you times it by 0.02? I think that's how you're doing it. So, yeah, it would have cost you 2 grand. Mad. Okay. So, that was when it was at its highest. Now we face an opportunity to buy more. Now, some people have 100,000. That's why I'm doing this, because the real question is it enough? And I think it might be. And, you know, if you're now getting into this space and you're considering HOLOchain, because, you know, it's underneath the penny, people look for the under penny marks, isn't it? Like, just get something cheap. Oh, it's under a penny, I just grab a couple of them. How much is 100,000 going to cost you? What's that, 10,000? 100,000. £561. Now let's check that in dollars, because, you know, I usually say the average person should be able to afford £1,000, and for me, I would probably still go for £1,000, because even though you can get 100,000 for £561, you know, 1,000 would jump it up a bit. So, you know, because for me, like, I like to have enough, so if I sell, I've still got some left over, so I've got like a nice little investment going, you know. £1,000 would give you 178,000 coins. You know what? I'd probably just push it to 200,000 if it was me. Now, that's not investment advice, but you're looking at 122, you're looking at a bit more than 100k. But I would do that because I'd want to have the 100,000, but still, 100,000, let's do this, because if you had 100,000 tokens, like I said, 561, let me just put it here again. If you had 100,000 tokens, and this HOLOchain was to explode like XRP and all them other coins, because it's possible. You know, I look at HOLOchain and I do look at the supply, and guys, I'm only comparing the supply. You know, when I compare the supply, people get funny, like, oh, I can't believe he's comparing it to XRP. No, look, I'm just comparing supply. I know XRP's got that tender-looking, juicy, finger-licking, barbecue piece and on-demand liquidity action going on, but HOLOchain has its own tender-looking, juicy, finger-licking information stuff too. You best believe. So, what am I laughing for? Look at the supply. Total supply 177 billion. XRP's total supply 99 billion. It's almost double the supply, total supply of XRP. Now, for me, you know, and it's held true in most of the videos that I've done in the past, most coins that have similar supply, or more or less, well, the similar supplies usually hit the same price. So, for example, if, you know, HOLO had the same supply as XRP, for me, I believe HOLOchain could hit a similar price. But because HOLOchain has double the supply, you know, 177 billion, maybe it could do half the price of what XRP hit in its last altcoin run. And when you look at that, XRP, I'm giving that ripple effect, you know, can't give it that ripple effect all the time. You know, XRP went as high as £2. It's gone up. Look, an extra penny, you know, save that penny, get your penny bubblegums, innit? Remember that time? You could walk into the shop, just ask for some penny bubblegums. I used to get these penny sherbets. Anyway, talking too much. I can't help it, okay? £2.71, £2.72, extra penny. What am I laughing for? Oh, you take your... just, you know what I'm like. You take your 100,000 coins, right? Now just hear me out now. Hear me out. Actually, no, hold on. £2.71, divide it by 2, because I think it could do half the price. Hold on. 2.71, because it might not go as high as XRP, but it could potentially go half the price. Divided by 2, you could potentially see a £1.35 for HOLOchain. It's possible. Don't outrule it, because if the, you know, because I'm pretty sure they're looking to like the sharding and stuff now, right? Now, if they grow adoption, which they have been already, and, you know, people start to jump on this more, you could see some absolute insane gains. Don't underestimate this project. When I look at this, I see XRP back in 2017 when it was sitting under pennies right here. Look at this. Look at that. What's that? No, that's 15 pence. Here we go. Look, 005. Look, 005 just sitting there comfortable. 005 for the longest time. And then look what happened years later. Boom. Shot up to £2 something. Don't underestimate HOLOchain because it could do a similar thing. Let that sink in. 005. Right? Because like I said, 500 quid today, give you that. Let's do this because if you saw a £1.35 price for HOLOchain and you've got 100,000 of them, I'm going to show you right now, times that by £1.35, you'd be turning your, okay, this is mad. You turn your £561 investment into £135,000. Mad, crazy, ludicrous. Boom, that's a house. Right there, that is a house. People work full-time for a century to get, actually, maybe not a century, a decade. People do a decade's worth of work. Stocking shelves. Dealing with customers that you don't like. Excuse me. I can't help it. Excuse me. Yeah? Excuse me. I just said yes. Excuse me. Look, could you just please, what do you want? Do you have, hello? Can you say that again, please? Because you're getting on my nerves. Do you have HOLO? HOLO? What, like a hula hoop? No, young man. Do you have HOLO? Oh, I don't know what you're on about. Have you checked aisle 6? No, young man. Please, young man. Do you have HOLO? It used to be HOLOchain, young man. Oh, Granny, you're talking about crypto again, innit? Yes, young man. Do you have? I mean, I got some HOLOchain. You do? Okay, go away. Getting in my damn face all the damn time. What I'm saying is you deal with customers. Just laugh. Life's too damn short. You deal with customers that you don't like. To get this, a decade's worth of work. 10 years. That's 10 years. Actually, sometimes people take more than that. Because unless you got a good paid job, like 2, 3, 4 grand a month, £1,000 is 12,000 in a year. So 10 years. That's if you're saving as well. That's and actually that's hard. It's probably more than that. Probably 20 years because if you're getting £1,000 a month and then you're spending it on your bills, your electric, your gas, you're probably left with £100 or £200 over the year, over the month to do whatever. So yeah, this is crazy money that could happen. Don't underestimate it. Now I'm gonna keep it real. Okay, because yeah, you have 100,000 tokens. I think it's enough. That's life-changing money for some, £100,000. But let's just keep it real, because what kind of market cap are you talking now? Now, the market cap right now is almost at £1 billion. And you know how I like to do this. I'm just going to keep it real. I believe, look, if you're a long-term investor, because I would hold HOLOchain long-term. You know, in my eyes, I hold it long-term. And, you know, give it 5-10 years because things can change so much in 5-10 years. I like to do long term. Let's get the market cap. Times this by 10. When you see HOLOchain's market cap do a 10x, right? So I've got some burp action, not cutting it. $9 billion market cap. When you see a $9 billion market cap for HOLOchain, it was almost there. You best believe in this last run up here. You could take the price and shimmy it forward a decimal because you times it by 10. 0.05 pence. That's 10x. Let's take it a step further because I think we may see HOLOchain one day go into the couple of hundreds of billions. It's not a joke. I'm telling you. As time grows, right? Time grows. Yeah, time grows. These altcoins are going to go up higher and higher. XRP will one day be sitting on $1 trillion market cap. You best believe. So all these other coins are going to go up in market cap as well because it's going to grow adoption and people are going to see it. People are going to want some of that whilst it's cheap. A bit too cheap if you ask me. Let's take the market cap again and times it by 100. 100 times your money from today. Just want to put it out there. 96 billion. It's just under 100 billion. Now XRP went to $108 billion market cap. Let me see if I can get to the, can't get the tip there. Let me just zoom it in a bit. It went to like $108 billion market cap. And this, you know, and back then, got to be real with you, back then, there wasn't as much people in the cryptocurrency space as there is today. Now some people left and got shook because, you know, like this disgusting drop that happened got people shook. Yeah, from there to there got people shook. Shook. And they left the market. But if you're still watching now, you haven't left. You're still in there. You're calm. You're focused because you believe. Do you believe? Mommy, what is it? I believe. What do you believe? Mommy, I just believe. But what do you believe? I can't help it. When you got a half Nigerian mum, you know, because you. Mommy, I just believe. Go to church and believe. You don't believe in this house. Okay, mommy. She wants me to believe in church. Anyway, I believe that it can go up to a couple of hundred of billions, and 96 billion, that will pull it at a 50 pence price. Because look, times 10, 5 pence, times 100, 55 pence. 55 pence. And if you've got 100 grand, sorry, I'm saying, because I see dollars, right? If you've got 100,000 tokens, times that by 0.55, again, you're turning your 500, and let this sink in, please. £561, because this is super doable, super realistic. You're turning £561 into $55,000. Sorry, pounds, British pounds. Let me show you that. £561 in dollars is $791. So you're turning $791 into. Let me put the 55. You're turning $791 into $77,592. I don't know many places where you could invest in a project. You know what? Cryptocurrency is giving people so much opportunities. I know we're facing disgusting drops right now. And I know you guys might be like, oh, he says a lot of things over and over. But I want it to sink inside you. If you're here watching now, you are super early to the crypto space. I can't stress that enough. I tap my damn table as well. I don't care, just tap it. Hurt my finger on the way. You are super early. You really are. Now, when you look at prices like this, and then you see it go up to 5 pence or 2 pence, and then it falls back down to 0.05, and you're panicking, and people are panicking, what are you panicking? Look at the long-term perspective, guys. This is why I like to look at crypto long-term, because, if you're going to be doing this short-term, you're going to panic. From here to here, you're going to panic and sell. But even if you bought in here, right, 2 pence, yeah, and then you just wait patiently, 5 years from now, do you think it's going to be sitting at 2? I'm going to come back in 5 years. I'm going to come back in 2026 and look at HOLO chain and tell you where we are in this video. Because I'm pretty sure that we're not going to be sitting at 2 pence. Unless something goes wrong with the internet and everything just collapses. I think HOLO chain will be higher. And, I got to compare it to the ripple effect, because all these people that were buying in here at 16 pence, 23 pence, look at that, look, 23 pence, and then it went straight down to like 14 pence. That's almost half the price. 23, well, say 24, no, just a bit less than half. Buying at 23 pence and then selling at 12 pence, there you go, 12 is 24. Buying at 23, 24 pence and selling at 12 pence, that's half your money gone. And people do that, they panic, because from there, that whole, look, 27 pence, this is back in 2017, straight down, half the money gone. 12, you panic sell, you're out the game, and then because you're not patient enough to just wait long term, that 27 pence is nothing compared to what happens in the future. And I see this happening with many coins. I can't stress this enough. See this spike here? This spike here is going to look like this little scribble right down here in a couple of years' time. I promise you. It's going to look like this little scribble here. It's going to look like it. And you're going to be like, rah, I remember when he did this video. I wish I bought at like 0.05. Just saying, I think 100,000 is enough. What do you think? I'm interested to know what you think. Drop your comments down below. Let me know what you think. Do you think it's enough? Would you like me to do more videos on the HOLO chain? How much have you got? Would you like me to do it as a 10,000? I might drop it. Is a 10,000 enough? Is a 50,000 enough? Because I'm interested to see what people think about these price targets. Because, for me right now, I do see this like, and again, I'm not comparing the utility. I know they got their own utilities, but you just don't underestimate this project. I'm not underestimating it. So yeah, I just want to put it on your radar. Make you prepared for it as to what can come, Like I said, think long term, don't think now. People are thinking now and getting shook. I'll be getting shook as well. But, you got to stay focused. And my channel is just here to help you, break it down, show you realistic prices and stuff. 100 billion is not hard to hit. If it did a 200 billion, you could times that by a bloody 2. you know, you're just setting yourself up for greatness. 110 grand. So yeah, you're looking at what I said before, 135 grand. You'd be looking at just over a $200 billion market cap for HoloChain. And if you're thinking long term like I am, you know, that is super possible. Give it time. Like, I mean, even if you waited 10 years, imagine you had to wait 10 years for HoloChain to hit a $200 billion market cap. Now think about this. Like I said, you work full time. And let's say you do get roughly even £14,000 a year annual. You times that by 10, right? Because I said 135. Roughly 135, 140,000. You'd be getting the same amount what you'd be getting working 10 years worth of work full time. But you're getting it just chilling because you made a smart investment of 560. It's gone down now. Look cheap. £559. Let that sink in, please. 500 quid, 550 quid, $700. And then you just wait 10 years. And that $700 grows to 110. That's all I can do. Because just it's the no-brainer in my eyes, you know. So and it might, and again, this is not investment advice. It might fall, might collapse to zero. Anything's possible, but I don't think it will. So I'm going to leave it here. If this was helpful to you, and I don't even know if I've already said this, but I'm saying it again, please drop that like. Give me a subscribe if you're new watching. Thank you for watching. Shout out to you all and shout out to my Patrons. If you want to become a patron, I've got 7 tiers. Take your pick. Buy, sell, stake alerts. That's the one I recommend. You know, so you don't miss nothing. They see things you don't see, and I'm helping them set up strategies. You know, they can see my post. They got a full breakdown of each coin that I'm planning to sell, when I plan to sell it, and I'm going to update that because I got other coins. And you know what, Patrons? I know you're watching. I'm going to give you guys a short-term investment strategy where you can see exactly what coins I'm holding short-term, you know, not long, just short-term, that we're going to flip and sell it quick, show you the prices to look for. These are the sort of things that you guys might want to see if you're watching YouTube. If you want something like this, you can buy cheap and just sell it on, make some quick profit, become a patron. Are you ready for this list? Because I got loads of people, names to call out. You'll understand why they became patrons. But yeah, shout out to people in these tiers. I see you. Let me do this long-ass list. Shout out to Toyin Ottery, Glenda, It's Time, Cover Black, SM, Marco Costanti. Let me put my phone on play mode because, you know, people be trying to call me when I be doing these name calls. Where am I? Michael AJ, Fancy63, Clarence Dennison, Christopher Johnson, Jacob Adams, Mr. Anonymous, Stuart Chuckler, Lewis Roach, Natasha F, Carlos Watcher, Damara, Samu Stancox, Rahul the God, Dante Kennedy, RG, Bizzle, Max, Wisdom, and I might get some wrong because some people left the plane, not the plane, the train, you know, platform 9 3/4. They came through and left. Where am I? Really Ash Robinson, Manny Sanchez, Catherine Chung, Tyron Samuel, Stephen Edward, Abiola, Rachel Mack, Pamela Williams, Brandon, no, Stacks on Racks. I ain't kind of leaving it in. Raw Fresh John Gant like Tesco's. Rick, Geoffrey Williamson, Omar Thomas, Caspanel, Aaron Davis, CCP269, Good Feels Nice, Albert Lynn, Dominic, Will W, Peter Stoddard, Belinda Spencer, Eric Foreman, Semyon, Fatima Price, Shonda Owens, Tanner McLaren, Josh Wills, Marcel SLK, Kevin Ward, Sassavy, Michael Keel, Christopher Hoss, Christy, Peter Moser, Snowy, D Swearing, Andrew Harding, Eric, Kelvin, William Fox, S. Jar, Claudette Tormiliosa, like Wingardium Leviosa. Just float you up in the air, you know. Shakir Hussein, Jeff Tontich, Paul Lamoureux, Lamar Lee Seeley, Cody Harris, S, Daniel Hopkins, Cyril, Alexander Ofori, Gilbert Baggins, Stefan, Eric Jackson, Paul Forrest. I'm going to get some of your names tongue twisted, I don't care though. Benson Ham, Powell, Russell Cohan, Joseph Marcus, Joshua Ming Lona, Crypto Mac, Andrew Queen, Given the Gains, Videx, West AM, Ali. You better slow this down to like 6.6 on YouTube so you can hear things properly. What am I laughing for? M. Ali, Mo C, Fiat Justin, Mike V, Joanna Mofavella, Oric M, J Fave, Terry JC, Ollie, Elton Rosario, Orville Broomfield, Frank Essa, NASA, Ignacio! Just mash up your head! Just a sick Harry Potter spell, isn't it? G Crypto Lemon 7, Chris Chico, NM That Man, Francis Locker, Zach Adam, Mansawa, Kim Phoenix, Jem de Jaguar, Marcus Gittery, I think it's Gittery, Robert Loss, Exactly Us! Just, you know, throw your wand at your hand, you know. Stony Mac, John Lowe, Ken Marrold, Ranjo Singh, Raffle Krupa, Aiden, Eduki Okori, just spin you around in the air, you know. I love it. Luke Ainsworth, Mr. Duray, Anthony Berry, TRG Investments, Branko Dos Sulik, Marky Cersei, hello, Ryan Orange, Ryan Williams, Tukin, Santino, Rafa Sain, Joel, I think it's Joel, Crazy Jams, Timothy J. Busky, Renee, Chris, UKMC, No Name, Jack Slater, Pablo, Bradley Kim, Lena111, Sunny V, Crypto 1, Ross Martin, there's a reason why they become patrons, you best believe. Hanny Abu, Ricardo Vinegas, I think that's right, Shinadu, Oscar Vilgas, Crypto Moon, Nightman 911's New to You, Jackson Tepper, Francis Hernandez, Akbar, Jermaine Allen, David Adeliji, Chiquita, Big up. John Sandoval, Aaron Silo, Chris McClendon, Optimus Poompage, Edgar Cortez, Angel, Ramil TV. I've got to scroll up now, see? Too many of you. Kirsten, hello. There's someone else with you as well, isn't it? Big up to you as well. Mr. Drew, SNCC, C. Mullen, Daddy Albert, Sander Campong, Joshua Asher, Darnell D, Blackhead, Bob Ross. You know, got to put the I just love it. Eli, Mikey, User X 2019, Black Star, Chiles Creations, Akis Volderus, you know, just, I don't know, just make you go invisible for a second or something. I love it. I can see how. Abby the same, Moises De Lopez, Michael, Joseph Samara, Neona London, Chris Tapdancers, Iris, Jack Bliss, Montreal Ammon, Joey J, Raj T, Liesel, Brian Reedy, Islam, Terry, Cornell Goodman, Matthew Walker, Carlos Porter, Sarpanch Singh, Dennis Boonman, Alessandro Benini, Mark Peake, Elliot Chiu, Royal ID, Teddy Barrow, Hassan P, Makuga, Gordon McCulloch, I'm getting your name mixed up, Monica Matteo, Adam Allen, Ralph Green, Marcus Dunbar. I swear you sound like Professor Dunbar. Hey, Professor Dunbar! You know. Johnny Matthews, Michael James. What am I laughing for? Anyway, Archard, Moises Gallery, Mrs. Carlevy, hello. Rizwan, A. Kings, Ice Cat Trader, Davidas Nomentus. You know, just open that spell book, because you can't see it there unless you drop that. Davidas Nomentus. I love it. Connie, A. Alamu. That's like a nice little A. Alamu. You know, whatever it is, you know. I just see your names. Harry Potter spells. Williamson Johnson, Anthony Donne, I think that's right, Karen Danick, Kimberly Gearman, All for One, Cylindel Tashuma, Stefan Coinage, Adriana Landau, PC World, you best believe, Marky27, Dave, Chris Adler, Crypto Newbie, I think it's Newbie, let me know, Thomas Rodriguez, Golden Bags, Slow Measy, Noel21, I remember when it used to end there, and I'm still going. Too many of you. Trevor Dawson, Jude Tam, but I'm truly grateful. Thierry, Joe Youssef, Chucks Anderson, Splurge Ultra, Arif Joy, Kelvin Rodriguez, Danny Rich, Elstein, Tefedswa, Memphis Demphers, Carnival. That sounds like a pack of cigarettes, isn't it? But I like it still. Carnival 444, I like your name. Morgan Kovar, Joe, Kelpashkumar, Jack Sutton, Alexis Pagan, Serafe X, Kevin V. I'm getting there. There's so many of you, you know, have me say it. Crypto Hustle, big up. Anish Patel, I think that's right. Patel, yeah. Dean, Aaron, Nova, Mohammed Imran, Ankush Jane, Corey, Mario L, Vanessa Small, Elijah Ayland. I think that's right. You put the E at the end. Let me know. Nika Onu, Moinu Hussein, Andrew Laramie, Nadine Jordan, Eddie Lafont, Tony B, D Wheels, Riyad Midikasso. I feel like saying Madagascar. What is it? I can't remember that song. Anyway, Afro, because I got African hair, you know. Why are you calling him Afro? Okay, mum, go away. Where am I? Mandy Nguyen, Hash Matala. I can see my mum. Afro. Who is these people? Why did they say you had Afro? Just go away, mum. Where am I? Michael Ruddy, Will Brooks, John Wesley. Gotta breathe. Surah Rashid, Eamon Deep Whaler. Yeah, Massic Soul, Master J, Daniel Brown, Leon Plas, TG Crypto, Adam Istvan, Theodore Wheaton, LD, Vincent Millett, Mauricio, I think that's right, Anoop N, Rev Rav, yeah, Steve Heya, I'm starting to slow down now, see what happens, I get slow and all sorts, Eamon, I just run over that banana on Mario Kart, innit? Just start spinning all sorts. Eamon Rizvi, Janetta, I think that's right, Legend Charles Knight, Asa Jones, Gabriel Vince McDowell, no, Dougal, there you go. Duns River, Carrie, Gilbert Blaggins, Jake Ross, Cookie Crumbs, Cookie. I love it. Listen, put some cookies in the post for me. I'll eat that. Christian Lee, Philip Stafford. Okay, this one. Oisenentio Chamjello. I think that's right. Fund Me Now, Crypt Dive. Drop the T, you know. Klondike Pennyfeather, Mahar Ramadan, Fiaz Ahead, Brandon 10X. Jim, see, I told you there's someone with your name Brandon 10X. You thought I was joking, unless that isn't you. I don't know, you let me know. Jim, Harsha, Bent Hansen, Daniel Grigrio, I think that's right. Ideal Piper, Shari T. Zostek, I think that's right. Deshana Vation, Mustafas, Skylark, hold tight DJ Skylark, when I play for the DJ Sky, big up to you Skylark, I see you. Liz Reed, El Bengrad, Mike Van Tilburg, the A-Team / something else, I can't see your whole full name, Jacob Madaris, let me know, Landlord Morrison, because you know, you have to have Morrisons, you know, Nichols Do It, I like your name, Dave Catho, I'm slowing down, I don't want to slow down, I'm not even moving the screen either, Richard Harmer, Kyle Dawson, Dennis, JP Dillian, Deline, I think that's right. V Flash, Michael Catlett, Joey Shawns, Akeem Banks, Michelle Van Den Acker, got your name, Rosemary Henson. Oh my God, I'm still going. You guys have me sitting there for too long. Let's keep going, but I appreciate you. Just 11, Via Financial, Raycorn, Rashpool Sandu, yeah, let me know. Mr. Pawnee, big up. Massey, Tonye Edekibi, Sear Coins, Brandon, James Richards. There's so many! I swear! This is where it starts to really kick in. Laurent Corvillane, I remember that one. Kasha Smith, Soul Seeker, Theodis, Rossi D, Paulo Baptista, let me know. Renton Bacco, Kevin Chack, Inigo Zubier, I think that's right. Stefan Grunfield, I remember that one. RGC, I'm trying to multitask, look at the screen this as well. Visual, L Goodwin, G-Bar, Kevin Konitsky, get it out. Matthew Wan, I think I'm saying this right. Tristan Miles, John Hung, Saif Rahman, May Revel, Laurie Liptrop, I think that's right. Alicia Abigas? I'm almost there, I promise you. I can see the ending. Hold on, where am I? Gima Wambugu, I think Wambugu, I think that's right. Let me know. Des, David Lang, Sieta. It's Saita, that's it, I remember. Saita, Danny Ruddick, Kenny Brockow, let me know. Aaron Nguyen and Nick Smith. My God, you guys have me sit there for like 15 minutes. Ross! But I appreciate you. Thank you so much. And if you're still here watching, thank you for watching. And I look forward to seeing you all in my next video. Cheers!